Hi guys, it's Jessica here. I have a books closeout haul. Really shouldn't have spent money on books, but I never had purchased from them before, and I found quite a few books that I've been wanting to read or I've been trying to get in my hands on for a reasonable price on their site. I did buy a lot of scratch and dent copies just because I usually only read a book once and then I either sell it on eBay or I swap it on swap.com. So I did do that. I'm going to unbox it in front of you. I literally was running errands, doing laundry, come in with my laundry basket, everything, and I see a box sitting there, and I was like, yes, 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 yes. And my neighbors probably think I'm crazy. So I literally just opened this. I haven't even looked through yet, so I'm going to show you what I got. I got a pretty good deal, I think. I got 8 books. I got 8 books and I spent $33, so I think that's a fabulous deal. Okay, so the first book I got is Overbite by Meg Cabot, and it says Twice Bitten, Not Shy, and this talks about a girl. She has a special gift and she can predict how everyone she meets will die, and this impress is a powerful secret demon hunting unit at the Vatican, and they hire her to work at their branch in Lower Manhattan. So there's some romance and other stuff in it, and I never really heard much about this book, and this sounds really, really good, so I purchased that. Next book I bought was Paranormalcy by Kirsten White. I'm a little behind with Kirsten. People have read this for so long. Oh, wow! This is signed! I had no idea this was an autographed copy. I paid $3 for an autographed copy, so this obviously I'm going to keep. This is from 2010, and this is that the girl works for the International Paranormal Containment Agency, and I guess she's falling in love with the shapeshifter, and she's the only one that can see through his glamours. It says, but now Evie's dreams are filled with haunting voices and cryptic messages, and she realizes that she may be at the center of a dark fairy prophecy. So that's what this is about. The next one I got is Supernaturally, which is the second book in that series. There were so many books. I literally had 17 books in my cart. So I'm hoping that things will pick up with my business a little bit more, and I'll be able to make another order of this size for all the other ones that I wanted. But the thing is, a few of them, there was only one copy. I probably should have just bought it, but oh well. So this is the second book. I'm not even going to read the dust jacket because I don't really want to spoil maybe something that happens in the first. So I got those first 2 books. Then I been wanting to read this for so long, Prophecy of the Sisters by Michelle Zink. I'm so behind on reading this as well. And let me see here. This was published in 2009. So it says twin sisters Leah and Alice have just become orphans. They also become enemies. They discover their roles in a prophecy that has turned generations of sisters against each other. They find themselves entangled in a mystery that involves a tattoo-like mark, their parents' death, a boy, a book, and a lifetime of secrets. Sounds fabulous. And then, of course, I had to get Guardian of the Gate, which is the second book in that series, and I believe it is, yeah. And once again, I'm not going to read the dust jacket, just not to spoil it for me or for anyone else. So, got those 2. I've been wanting I've been wanting all of these, to be honest. Besides Overbite, I really didn't know much about Overbite, but it sounds really cool, and it's Meg Cabot, so how can you go wrong? I've been wanting this, and this is War of the Witches, and this is by, I don't know how to say this, Maddie Costanza, and pretty much this is about a girl that her mother disappears, and she discovers that she's a witch, and not just any kind of witch. She's the daughter of a chosen one, and it says her mother was prophesied to end a violent war between the Omar witch clan and the bloodthirsty Odish. According to the stars, the prophecy is due to be fulfilled. She has always ignored her family secrets, but now that her mother is missing and the prophecy's time is upon them, she began begins to listen, accept, and to take her place among the Omar clan. As she journeys to exotic lands in search of her mother, she will discover her extraordinary powers and at last fulfill her unusual destiny, even if that's the path that she or any of the clan expected. Doesn't that sound fabulous? And as you notice, I got quite a few hardcovers, and I'll tell you the prices after, just to give you an idea of the book closeout prices. These are all scratch and dent, and the only thing I really see that makes them that way is because there's a black dot. But this looks brand new. Don't know why that was. Oh, there's a little bit of scratches up here. Big deal. This one, there's nothing wrong with this, and this was a scratch and dent copy. This one, slightly bent here, and just a dot. Big deal, you know what I mean? This just has a dot on it, but they're just slightly damaged, or not even at all. So this one's damaged pretty good, but I don't even care because I have been wanting to read this book for so long, and I needed to get my hands on it for a good price. So I paid $4 for this hardcover, Beautiful Days, by Anna Gopperson. She wrote the Lux and all those cool historical fiction slash flapper kind of books. And this is the second book in the Bright Young Things series, which is fabulous. If you haven't read it and you like stuff like that, definitely check it out. And this just continues the story. I don't want to read The Dust Jacket if you haven't read the first one, but it pretty much tells the story of three girls, how their lives intermingle during the flapper days, and it's really cool. So this one does have quite a bit of damage up here, but I got this for $4, and it's usually like $18, so I don't even care. And the last book is the reason why I made this entire order. Okay, and this is another flapper series that I've enjoyed, and this is Ingenuine by Gillian Larkin, and this is the second book. The first is Vixen, which I read and reviewed on the channel, and once again, it's another flapper era. There's three girls, and it says, it is the second novel in a sexy, dangerous, and ridiculously romantic flapper series set in the roaring 20s, where revenge is a dish best served cold. And I got this book. This was $4.49, and there's just a red dot on it, and that's the only, yeah, there's something wrong with this book. Oh, there's a tiny tear. Big deal. So, like I said, I told you those. I gotta get this out because it's bending the book. Ugh. We put paper in there to keep it in place, which is really nice, but kind of ruined the book. Okay, so The Prophecy of the Sister, I got for $2.99. And then the second, this is the hardcover, I got for $2.99. Just to give you an idea of the prices, War of the Witches, I got for $1.99. Paranormalcy, which is an autographed copy, I got for $3. And I got the second book, hardcover, $3.49. And then Make Cabbage was $3. So, fabulous deals. I almost want to go back on there and make another order, but I know I can't. So, definitely probably next month. Hopefully, I'll have another order, and they'll probably get more things in. So, I'm so excited. Been going through quite a lot, and haven't really been able to read. I haven't read anything. I tried to read Secret Society by Tom Dolby, and I stopped reading it. I couldn't get into it. It's just really corny. I like secret societies and such, but it was just so stupid. It really was. I really tried to get into it. I haven't read anything else, just because, like I said, I have a lot going on, and I can't focus, and I just don't have the energy. I really want to read, and I hope now that I got these new books and such that I'll get back into my reading schedule. I haven't had work, and it's kind of dumb because I've had a lot of time to read, and I just really can't. I'm in a slump, so I don't know. Hopefully I get out of that. But I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed my book closeouts haul. Definitely check out bookcloseouts.com, I believe is what it is. And it's a fabulous, fabulous site. And for all those 8 books, I only paid $7 for shipping, so less than $1 a book. The subtotals of all the book was $26. So $26 for 8 books, and then just $7 for shipping. So really, really great deal. So check them out, and I'll talk to you soon. Happy reading. Bye.